Okay, so this is Rigwalk Media. It's fight week here in Manchester. Frank Warren is putting on a huge card, including Joyce and Parker, Mark Heffron, and this young lady, Raven Chapman. How are you?
Hello, I'm very good, thank you. Just done the media workout, so a little bit sweaty now, but it's nice to sort of get the rust of the journey off. So
absolutely, yeah. And first job of the week, obviously, is going to be quite a long media week, but you're keeping fit in the meantime, aren't you, in the gym?
Yeah. So just all about making the weight on the scales now on Friday, and all the rest of it is just a little bit of fun, really. So just still focusing on the job in hand, get the weight done, and get ready for fight night on Saturday.
Well, I know you've only done a little bit in the gym there, but in the ring there, but you look sharp, and obviously last time 30 seconds I think it was, or 45 seconds. So we're hoping for a few more rounds this time. So listen, you're making quite a lot of noise in your professional career so far, and you're Frank Warren's first female signed fighter. That must be brilliant for you.
Yeah, first since Nicola. So it really is like quite an honour to be the first one since Nicola. You know, it's been quite a few years since, and I know in my debut for Frank in my last fight, he was happy with that first round knockout. I think it sort of made him like a bit of me, and maybe changing his mind towards women's boxing a little bit, so that's good.
If you can do that for Frank Warren, then you're doing something right, aren't you? We actually interviewed him and he was like, oh yeah, I would have just liked a couple more rounds of that.
Yeah, so well, you know, Saturday night I've got a tougher opponent, so I imagine it will be going a few rounds, but we'll see what happens. I'm really excited. I know I'd like a stoppage, but Dranini, you know, she is a tough girl. She's never been stopped before, and she's given quite a few good girls a good run for their money or beaten them. So I know I'm in for a little tough night, but I'm really excited, looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it too. Obviously, you're here in Manchester, the main fight card. One of the fights of the year, actually, I think, is Joyce and Parker. How do you think that's going to go?
It's going to be really interesting to see. It's quite a mix of styles. Obviously, we'd like Joyce to come away with the win, which I think he could if he walks Parker down a bit, but Parker's quite slick and a good mover, so it'll be a hard night for Joe as well, and be a fun fight to watch. I think it was a good mix of styles in that fight.
I think the fun and games are only just beginning this week with obviously the Tyson Fury. He's in the corner against his boss, basically, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the week. It's going to be quite interesting with all the characters around, so I'll be like a proper fly on the wall, I think, week for me, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be good fun. And somebody that's also boxing for a world title this weekend is Terry Harper.
Yeah.
And obviously you know Terry very well. I think you're both on Team GB together, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. So I met Terry through just sparring her. Someone I knew had been in contact with Steffy and got us. That might
my question up, didn't it? Do your homework, man.
Yeah,
but you know Terry quite well, don't you? And she's got a good fight over there, hasn't she?
Yeah, so I know Terry well. She'll have a good fight, and I'm more than confident that Terry's going to bring home those world titles Saturday night as well. And I'm confident I'll bring back the WBC international title. So Sunday it'll be a fun day for Team Steffy Ball, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a belt Sunday, I think. He's going to be walking around with a bigger head than he's already got, which is very hard to do. But I mean, you must be pleased with the career progression. You know, you go and fight for a belt after your full fight. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I say, I've always said I've got a very good team behind me, and in my coaching team, corner team, and Steffy Ball is my manager. You know, it's sort of like a dream team, really, and it's just showing in what we're achieving at the moment. So I'm really happy with it, and see how we go in the future, like going forwards. But yeah, very exciting, great team behind me.
Well, listen, I'm sure we're going to get to speak to you quite a bit this week. There's a couple of other people waiting, so we'll wish you well, and hopefully on Saturday we'll be interviewing you and you'll have a bit of a belt on it over your shoulder.
Strap over my shoulder would be nice, won't it?
Listen, for now, thanks very much.
Yeah, cheers, thanks, see you soon.
Cheers, thank you.